Hello everybody. Welcome back to Miguelavision. My name is Miguel. This is my show.
Adventure team, assemble!
We got our adventure team assembled and we're playing some Genshin Impact. Now real quick. Excuse me. Oof. We're gonna go mess with this hillage turtle because it's by itself. Why? I don't know. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Uh-oh, mi faldo. Did the tornado that was right here just leave? What? So you can be... so I can't just run in. So I have to teleport in. That's very strange how that works, but okay. Also, I gotta heal. Because Amber and Bennett takes his own damage. He hits himself, I think. Worship the statue. I have none. None. Okay. It's time to do the thing. As they say in Zombieland, it's time to nut up or shut up. Why the floors were important. Besides looking cool. Oh wow, it's a one flat texture. The illusion has been broken. Crazy, right? It looks good though. If I had not been an Idjort right away, I wouldn't have I didn't even mean to do that. I just kind of did. I wanted to look down to see, like, but hey, it still looks good. There's an animalculus up here. Alright, so the objective is actually a raw A.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Well, we certainly have gone through quite a lot recently.
Hopefully this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
Legendary.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight?
Gazebo Zamboni.
I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Rest assured, I am also completely prepared.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end.
Sure.
Despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
What about Venti?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king. And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations.
Oh, there's 7 nations.
I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too.
I didn't know there was 7 nations. I thought it was just Mondstadt, like Attack on Titan status, where that's like the last civilization.
No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him.
Everyone was wearing too regal of clothes for that.
And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city.
Eternal duty.
He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Eternal duty sounds like a punk band.
Venti?
20.
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you.
Gazebo Zamboni.
Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
I knew it. It was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Gazebo Zamboni. Every time I see my own name, I'm gonna say it.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Confront Storm Terror. Holy moly. So I think that's it. Like, hold on. Let me see this real quick. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss Mages, you are about to finally confront him once and for all. Oh no. Oh, and there's dailies. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. It will be me that confronts Storm Terror, Gazebo Zamboni, and everyone else, Amber, Bennett, Kaya, they all like join me. Like, I'll do this alone. They're like, no, you can't. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Storming Terror. After a long and daring pursuit of Dvalin, who has been led astray by the Abyss Mages. What the heck is this? What the heck is resin? I don't know what I just did. Anyways, stato. Here we go.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Whoa. Whoa. I wish there was more bosses like this. Instead of just Dvalin. POV, you look up while Ness and Lucas's final smash is going on.
From the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
It's too low.
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
Oh, we're moving forward regardless. Down is down. This is strange. I'm getting closer. This is weird to me. Is that you? You punk. He's flying around all weird. Whoa. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I can go. I'm just playing the waiting game. Ouch. Oh. Wind current side. Whoa. Woo hee woo hee hee woo woo woo. This is crazy. Alright, I'm learning. Not doing very well. I don't feel so good. Dodge the purple. I need one more probably. Yep. And there it goes.
Dvalin, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
I'm sorry this is hurting you. And then cutscene. Uh-oh. I already don't like this.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Ha! Yahoo! Yeah.
Oof. Just take a direct hit like that.
Yeah. 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 Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, almost killed him in one go.
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Oh. And I fell. Can't grab on anything.
Yeah. 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 Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
I'm stuck inside of it.
This place is gonna collapse!
Oh no. Now we fall.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Challenge completed. One day later. This feels very end of gamey.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
Gazebo Zamboni. What? Gazebo Zamboni.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Trust me, it's not an opportunity you'd want too often.
You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted.
You're right.
And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
No, I'm just doing what I can.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city.
Ah.
Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
You would.
Oh yeah! remembers? When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Why would the Hilichurls do this?
I know. It's strange. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on.
You got it.
I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk.
Somber amber talk.
I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Cool. Okay. So, domains. Battle Pass. So we're gonna do, before we get this, before we go with we're gonna do these here, because we're here again. This is Mondstadt. Show what we going to do. Wow. So how are they able to stand so close, but I get close and they fly away? How does that make any sense? It's fast travel. Let's try to get our ranked rewards voiced.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Bam. Ugh.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I didn't mean to do that. Some food. Sure. Send Kaya there. Sweet. Talk to Wagner. I'd like something made. I have way more materials now. Oh man. I would have been able to make this. Because I have it. I only have one. White blind. The prototype archaic looks really tight. To Claymore. I think the archaic would have been. Anyway, Cyrus.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us.
Sure.
Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt!
Yeah, about that.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Nimrod.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I am sorry, but you have not yet...
The next reset. What does that even mean?
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
Doomed.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Just stay strong, brother. Sister Grace.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt.
It's alright. We make mistakes. We're only human.
Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return.
True.
For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion.
Yeah.
As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Awesome. That's how it is. With great power comes great probability.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Sure.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, I didn't see there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart.
Huh.
To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. and that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here?
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
So you chose a plaza full of people?
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
There must be more to this story.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move.
Okay.
Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
Okay.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
Oh man.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
He French kissed every single one of the Abyss Orders.
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess.
Oh no.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
There's a lot behind the scenes.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order.
For Abyss Order.
Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the winds may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
Awesome. That's my favorite way to eat. Eating food before it's cold.
Good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
I poisoned you all. No.
Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
The cathedral. I'll just keep. Trying to meet Jean and Venti at the cathedral. Got a lot of staminae now. What up, Otto? Hey, Birdman! Just kidding. Alright. Let's, I guess we're putting it back.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
Oh,
May the Animal Archon protect you.
thank you.
I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance.
Thank you.
Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
It would have been terrible.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them.
They wanted to fight a
This
dragon.
time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you?
Venti.
We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Broken. We broke
Oh,
it.
don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
So the lyre is just illusion. It's not really fixed. He made all that look like it fixed it. Dang, that escalated quickly.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
La Senora.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
After much time has passed. 3 hours later.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Whoa, what's going on? Well, Venti, is he alright?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think Jean understands.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
At Windrise. We're gonna find out he lost his power. I have one. Let's heal whoever needs healing.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what is a genosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, Each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis.
What about the thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Senora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
Oh.
She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer
So the
to.
princess.
The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis.
What sort of god is this Tsaritsa?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still.
Gazebo Zamboni.
You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
Gazebo Zamboni.
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the statue's animal power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
They're trying to reinforce in you that the ending might be disappointing. And the journey was worth it.
The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
I understand.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
About Dvalin?
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
The Abyss Order.
Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order.
This is a recent development.
I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
This probably has them all cowering in fear.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
Tell me about Senora.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your Gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa. I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
About them titties. No, about deities.
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven.
Okay.
But as for which of the Seven took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
We've known you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it.
Gazebo Zamboni.
Hey, Toondoof Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
There's nothing else, mate.
Well then, best be off to Lille. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Accept the domain of blessings challenges and obtain strong artifacts. Quest complete. There are various ways to obtain adventure EXP and raise your adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your adventure handbook, revitalizing leyline blossoms. You can obtain adventure EXP from these activities and increase your adventure rank. More challenges and opportunities will also open up to you as your adventure rank increases. Cool. Ask Charles about the recent rumors. Slime condensate. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. They're gonna start doing these daily commissions and just get them over with. Because that needs to be done. Here we go. Mark this one. I kind of figured it would be over here. Defeat all opponents. You got it. Climbing up is good. Seems plausible. Alright, here we go, here we go. Kuihe slope. I might not even. It's like I might not even be able to stand up here. I did not know this was Kuihe slope. Or Kaiju slope. Let's just climb it.
Is this an answer from this world?
Shit, not your treasures. We did it. We gotta fight some dudes. Boom, baby. That was lame.
Cool it. Freeze.
Oh.
Cool it.
Oh, you just knocked the heck out.
Don't get frostbite.
Get iced, baby. Get iced, baby. Ooh. Bam. What do I have the most of?
With the wind.
This mofo lost his shield. Just set him on fire. Sure. Okay. They're all kind of grouped together now, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on. This is the one again where it's like, oh no, it's right here. Damn, Pass Miguel, how lazy are you? Oh.
Pay your dues.
Windblade!
So soon.
Disappear!
Get carried.
Freeze!
Prepare yourself.
Oh, so sorry.
Did he teleport upwards?
No escape. You can't run from death.
Got him. Either future Miguel was lazy or he was a savant. Because he was like, oh, a thing with it. Maybe I didn't even see it because I wear glasses. I could have just been blind and dumb. But man.
Catch the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
Get wrecked, scrub.
It's a miracle!
Can't cook.
Let's light it up!
You can now. Alright. Let's cook 2 of these bad boys. Gonna cook one of these, that's fine. Let's cook some eggs. Let's cook some steak. Oh man, another protect the leyline monolith quest.
Go, go, Baron Buddy! Not so hard! Bet you no escape! I'll race you there!
Dodge this! Freeze!
From behind, baby.
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
You.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
The Mingyu village mining crew is to be redispatched to the chasm starting next week. Please remember to make all your tools and personal belongings with you and seal off the mine entrance before you leave. So I just found a mine. I'm gonna freaking mark this on my map, man. I'm gonna stand right here. That's lucky as heck. It's a little treat for myself. So first I'm gonna do these commissions. And then I'm gonna do the mine after. I might not be able to get to the mine this episode though. This is gonna suck.
Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
There's only 4 dudes.
So sorry.
Everybody
Oh,
stand back!
baby.
Off we go!
No. Eesh. You.
Get out of here! Off we go!
If I didn't have Kaya, what then?
Let it rain.
That would have been terrible. Also, the text just overlapped with another thing, so I couldn't see a freaking word. Okay. Like usual, Bennett almost died. That's fine. So I make food. Okay. This is freaking awesome, dude. Just mark it. Oh, I could have even fast traveled here. Do I have any Geoculuses? I have one. It's better than none. Oh, excuse me. Destroy the Hilichurl towers. That's what I gotta do. No. Don't want to fight him. That thing gives me hope for the future that there'll be a mechanic where you can befriend enemies. That'll be the first guy that I decide to put on my team.
Windblade.
Mission complete. I don't even technically have to fight them, but I want to because they're here.
Disappear.
Get swirled on. Okay, so we did that one. Last one. It's like up here. Let's fast travel to here. Then we go to Liyue to get our commission. Oh, but what's this? Let me switch to they put Noelle in our party.
Oh,
Just so I can break these faster. Remember, this is the jade I needed. The Noctilucous jade.
catch up.
I gotta get up top, so gotta get top side. Oh, achievements. Cool. Okay, party set. Wait, what's this? Change name card. Gotta put Noelle back, sadly. Bring out Bennett.
Gonna be epic.
No ascension. Close. Not really close. Close. Not really close. Kind of close. So I guess it's up here.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
I'm glad I didn't take into account that when it's raining it's harder to grip things. 'Cause it would suck. Just me, or have I done this time challenge before?
Adventure time! Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Shut up. You know I'm gonna feed you anyways.
Going in! Off we go!
Vaporized.
Get out of here! Adventure time! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Whee! You can't burn it? Okay, so the commissions are done. So let's go to Leeway. Alright, let's go. Let's call them in. It'll be wonderful. Damn, my boy's still on fire. You can put him out by switching, that's cool.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Claim daily commission
Thank you
rewards.
for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Cool. And
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
claim my adventure rank rewards. Thank you. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Thank you all so much for watching. For watching Miguel play Genshin Impact. If you like what you see, click that like button, please. If you want to say hello, comment down below. If you want to see if I continue to survive, subscribe. And if you'd like to see more of my content as well, click that notification bell. All that's left now is to say stay safe, have a good night. And the next one,
Let's go!
more Genshin. See ya.